Party.
Thank you for introduction. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I think our party leader, Representative Joe, gave all the explanations, excellent, in detail. So just I will briefly touch on some bilateral issues between Washington and Seoul, and also some questions regarding North Korean nuclear questions, something like that. I introduced Vincent Brooks' remarks, former United Nations Forces commander in South Korea and also 8th Army commander before that. The bilateral relations between the two countries is not in such a good shape nowadays, especially leftist regime Moon Jae-in administration was inaugurated. And nowadays in a critical crisis, He spoke on an international conference in Seoul about 3 weeks ago, I remember. And also another diplomat who retired, also served as the acting ambassador to Seoul, Evans Revere. He also remarked that the purpose of Kim Jong-un regime in North Korea is to terminate South Korean government and communalize the whole Korean peninsula. And nowadays, the critical forces in South Korea, especially pro-North Korean groups, are destroying Korea-US alliance to such a degree that we don't feel comfortable. And even Michael Green, who is a vice chairman of CSIS, he's saying that Korea-US alliance is in such a dangerous situation nowadays. Even Trump could talk about withdrawal of American troops if a certain happenings could happen, like Moon Jae-in administration continue anti-American policies, including Jisomia termination, and also opposing the enhancement of UN headquarters, United Nations forces in South Korea. Also insisting on the return of wartime operational control right in such a premature situation. So all the issues are coming out nowadays, serious. So our Republican Party has been making all the effort to enhance Korea-US alliance, speeching, and our party leader Joe making National Assembly activities diplomatically, politically. We have been speaking louder voices for enhancement of US-Korea alliance system in the future. Otherwise, all the prosperities, freedoms we have been enjoying will be destroyed. This is true also. But you see, the leftist Moon Jae-in government in Seoul are really doing such a bad things, such a bad things. Even helping North Korea, not denuclearize, but sometimes hiding their true intentions. And they have deceived international community and South Korean people, deceived Donald Trump, your president, by saying that North Korea will be denuclearizing completely. But such a lie. In 2.5 years inauguration, and their policies on economy, policies in defense, diplomatic issues, all the things has been going wrong, not right. So I say that almost 90% of South Korean freedoms and all the right policies have been destroyed in such short time of span, 2.5 years last time. So we are in such a critical moment, and it is right time for our two countries to enhance, shake hands one more time, and terminate evil forces, leftist regimes. Not only in North Korea, separation of Kim Jong-un from pure innocent citizens there, but also Moon Jae-in administration in Seoul. You have to separate the leftist pro-North Korean Moon Jae-in regime from innocent, healthy, conservative Christian South Korean people. This is what I'm asking for you here. Is that right? Right. And he's saying that our President Moon Jae-in is saying, actually I'm not calling him President, just Mr. Moon Jae-in. Mr. Moon is saying that, yeah, Mr. Moon, he's trying to adopt, not officially, but socialist confederation, something like that, with North Korean people. But in the history, you know that no confederation formula has been succeeding if they have different political systems, different economic systems. But all the confederation formula have been succeeding in the United States, in Europe, because they have all the similar liberal political ideologies, market systems. But in case of two Koreas, it will be failing completely. But also he's lying to the people there. This is a serious question, I think. So he has been trying to modify Constitution, was omitting the term liberal from our constitutional clause, and he has been deceiving South Koreans by controlling all the mass media and broadcasting stations, telling them fake news, revealing the truth, what's going on. So the duty of our Republican Party is very, very significant in the future. Even though we have largest, opposition, Liberty Korea Party, with the seat of 112 or something like that. But judging from the size of their 110 seats, something like that, they have not playing well. Rather, they have been timid, not speaking frankly to the people. Moon Jae-in is wrong. Moon Jae-in's policy is destroying Korea. Only our party have been frank and really fighting against the dictatorship. Leftist pro-North Korean dictatorship of Moon Jae-in administration in such a hard situation. So we will continue until restoration of normal politics, respecting constitutional spirit of South Korea. Ever since our republic was founded in the 1948, our founding father, first President Seungman's spirit, liberal democracy and the market economy. Otherwise, our children and our families will be living in such a difficult situation, losing our human rights, dignities. Also, God blessed us materially, but if this kind of leftist policies is to continue in South Korea, we will be losing God blessing in terms of materials. So you are in such a critical moment in our history. And our Republican Party, even though we have 2 seats as of now, but I'm sure that in the next year general election, our party seat will be numbering to more than 50, because people begin to recognize what we are saying. What we are saying. You are right. We are talking truth, justice, But Moon Jae-in administration is lying, deceiving people. The opposition, Liberty Korea Party, is not honest, they are not behaving, they are timid, they are not saying truth. They are just taking care of themselves. This is not a true conservatism, fake conservatism, but our party, true conservatism, respecting all the constitutional spirit, sacrificing to the community, also well-being of South Korea in the future. So I want you to help us, and the bilateral alliance between the two countries will be such an important factor to restore all the normal situation in South Korea. And under the slogan of liberal democracies, the two Koreas must be unified, not under socialist confederation, something like that. Fake lying formula. So I'm sure it will help us. Thank you.
Thank you, USA!
All right. 와, 너 오늘 뭐
Thank you,
성령
USA!
All right. 성령 받으면 더 일 안 내 이제.